Okay, my name is Thomas from Hardpoint Equipment. I'm going to demonstrate a couple of our new products here. The first one is our Trary battle belt. You can see that on the inside of it is a nice large piece of pile and that enables us to mount different accessories into it. The first one is our rubber gripper pads. If somebody wants to have that grip surface, they can do that if they're not planning to use our underbelt.
Nobody has yet.
If they're going to run our underbelt, on the other hand, this will now enable the larger belt to mount directly to it. It's a very slimline design. It can be adjusted from both sides. Okay, and it's very low profile so that the buckle here does not interfere with the buckle of the outer belt. To mount this on a normal basis, center it, put it on, lock it in, you're done. This is a Raptor buckle that we're using. It's a very good buckle, load rated, and it's meant to be used with our attachment point here, which mounts into it. Okay. This belt can be opened from the top or the bottom to mount different accessories, like the D-rings here for a suspender system, or our weight distribution system, our support straps.
This is the only one I've got.
We'll be making other accessories for the bottom, like a drop panel. But the real key feature of this belt is that the outer belt is removable and can be used with the underbelt minus the mounting platform here. The other nice thing about this system is that it enables you to use all of your 2-inch belt accessories in tandem with MOLLE accessories. So you don't have to buy new equipment, you can use what you have. Okay, moving on, we're going to go to my mortar for mag pouch. It's a auto-tensioning, self-adjusting pouch, though there is a little bit of adjustment from the user depending on how tight he likes his magazines. Just right here. However, it's meant to be used and capable of operating without that as well. I'm going to do a demonstration here showing the different mags going into it. It's 5.56, AK, and M14. You can see they all mount in the same pouch. There's enough space here to make it easy to get them in and out, and no adjustment required. This pouch will fit. It takes up the same amount of space as a standard AR M4 mag pouch, so you can mount as many monitors as a typical pouch, but they'll also accept 308 mags. Moving on now to our carrier systems. We have our Cohort 2. This is our minimalist vest. It's got fully articulating shoulder straps. Okay. All of our vest systems have removable shoulder pads, as well as ventilation pads. It goes on and off, dons and doffs very simply. This is our unique side opening system. It's trim, it's slim, it's easy to get in and out of, but it maintains a solid front panel so you're not having to move your gear around when you put it off and on. Obviously the system will accept either the cummerbund that I'm demonstrating on this side or our unique patented Y-strap system on the other. What this system does is that it changes the orientation of the rear plate so that now instead of getting that pendulum effect, it actually changes the angle and locks in the bottom of the plate into the small of your back. So what that does, it keeps it from shifting around, but it also allows you to breathe. It's also easy to get in and out of because now instead of multiple straps I got to find, I just simply hook it here and snap it in. The carriers are made of 500D on the outer, and we're running either light lock or 300 or 220D on the inside, depending on what color. For large adjustment, the back opens up, and you can change the angles and of course the length. And then you also have a fine adjustment here on the side straps, which are meant to work in alignment with your arm. It's easy to grab them and to adjust them. Our last carrier that we're going to demonstrate today is our new Bitas. It's a 100% modular system. Every piece on this vest comes off. Even though it looks complicated, it isn't. Okay, we have a locking piece here which holds it from coming undone at the top. But you'll notice all the pieces are adjustable for length, for angle, and of course if somebody wants to run a different shoulder strap system, we can give them different options there. Once again, of course, cummerbund and the same side strap system we just demonstrated for the Cohort. The really interesting thing about this vest that nobody else has, to my knowledge, is removable MOLLE panels as well. So unlike some of the other systems out there that require QD buckles to change out loadouts, This we can replace the entire loadout itself with admin pouches or whatever else. The same is true on the back. The back panel mounts the same way. We sell these panels independent of the carrier, so if somebody wants to have multiple loadouts, we can provide those. All of our vests open from the bottom. They're very simple to get into. And they also lock the plate. There's Velcro in it that locks the plate in place. So now you can adjust the plate independent of the carrier. So your plate doesn't shift around, and it actually is possible to place it where it's going to cover your vitals after you've adjusted the vest to where it's comfortable for you. All the construction on our carriers is all top notch. We use obviously the industry standard stitching and threading. Bitas 2. Close up of the cummerbund. It's similar for both vest systems here. You'll note that it takes a 6x6. It'll also take a 6x8 side plate. There's also a pouch for soft armor or other items that you need to put in there. Double elastic, okay, for both. Okay, very strong. Just a little bit of give. Okay, just enough in case you need that extra bit, but it's not gonna sag on you. Nice, quick, easy grab handle to get it quickly and get it off and on. Okay, this is our Integra sling. It's mounted on a prototype Legion 2 vest. This is a law enforcement style vest that we're still refining. The way the Integra sling mounts in, it just velcros right in and goes through our shoulder flap strap system. This mounts right in, is of course adjustable for length. Just mounts down and locks on. The advantage of this sling system is it allows for ambidextrous use. It's very quick to transition from one shoulder to the next. We offer different mounting points. This is our trigger snap. We have a number of others. We have the push button and several other styles. Just look on our website for those. We also have an OSS. It's called our OSS. It's a similar version that will work on anybody's vest. It just slides through the shoulder pads that are on the on your body armor system and mounts to the molly on the rear plate by means of a clip. Integra and OSS sling.